you are really tired, the last thing you want is for somebody to touch you. My sister, just lie down and open your Don't.
Correct people them no be smart no. Veekee James don't come out come advise her family we just marry. Say never you deny your husband the knockings in the other rooms. Never ever do that. My correct people there wanna know say for some time now Veekee James has been busy, posting her family, the marriage, everything. Like she's such a supportive person. Veekee James is such a sweet person. If you check the way she dey support people around her, you go know say yes, she is nothing but a sweet soul. If you see the way she carried this marriage for head, I admired her for that. Make sure the bride look good, make sure say everything is on point, make sure say Abba, and she just be like mother of the day. No be smarty, no my correct people them. The way she take welcome the bride into the family, you go know say yes, she be nice person. All right, so my correct people them. 9 time don't reach her for advice. Now she follows join them, mom see them begin to the advice. That advice now don't spark reaction for social medium as many people get different opinion about that very matters. All right, so my correct people them. See what she write. Say 2 very important marriage advice for new bride. I shared this with my sister in love at her bridal shower and thought it might be helpful to other queens. On here,
our mothers have said more than enough. Yes. But just so that you will not think,
it's only
days advice. Let me join. At least almost 1 year and 6 months experience in marriage.
Yes, please a round of applause.
She said, don't deny your husband. It's not denial. Sometimes you might be tired. Too tired that you cannot move. Truly, it's not as if you are angry. You are not angry. Because mommy said, no matter how you are angry, sometimes you are really tired. The last thing you want is for somebody to touch you. Some days, you will see that if you don't do that thing, you can go in the bathroom. My sister, just lie down and open your leg. You don't need to do any work. Just make the crooked way straight. That does not mean that some days you cannot be truly tired and say you are not true.
No, yeah.
You will know how you will say it. You will know how you will be person. That's how you will be person. It's unless you be a wicked person. It's not that not very it's okay. You will see that you are really tired because the days when you are not so tired and you know that he really wants it, you always make sure that he's satisfied. You can never, ever compare your husband to any other man. I don't care who that man is. I don't care how he looks. I don't care what he has. You can never even allow the devil to put such thoughts in your head. Because it can happen. And the devil just needs that small space to put that thought in your head that, this person is better than my husband. Nobody, no man on earth is better than your husband. Your husband is 100% perfect to you. So, because no matter what any human being thinks.
Alright, so my correct people them that very advice don't spark reaction as many people they talk different things. Some say haba mana. So even if I know feel okay, I dey tired, I go just open my leg keep. Me then Nicodemus me. Abba, no be me get my body again until say I don't marry. I beg you, which kind talk with that one? Take several seats. While others say, Veekee James, you talk well. While some men they happy, they jubilate. They say, future wife, oh yeah, come and hear this. All right, so my correct people them they think there is that anyhow way you do man when I the outside, you see the outside. I just had the level be that, and I see sense for waiting, Veekee James talk because I can actually relate to her. And I know why she said what she said. Veekee James is a very, very hardworking woman. The way they carry on, her fashion business, the content creation, the influencing, you go know say this woman, they very, very busy. And I can relate. I can relate as someone who is extremely busy. These days, say once you reach 4 o'clock, bang, bang, I don't wake without alarm. Now so I go start to sometimes if I go to chat with customers, they go say, Tessie, you know they sleep. Now then go even say, beg ma allow you, may you sleep. I know say this is like 3 a.m. Nigerian time. Because even if I stand up to go ease myself for night, if I carry my business phone, I see message, I dey reply. Na just how it be. So I can relate to what Veekee James is saying. When you have a very tight routine, when your routine dey tight, if it take months, if it take months, you no go really dey ready to move. But it takes sacrifice sometimes, because if you want say I'm not ready, now be say everywhere go just choke. But sometimes, because of your tight schedule, you have to just try. You have to just try. Because if you want to say, the spirit is not willing, the spirit is not willing, I be say, it go hard before spirit go willow. Because you are always exhausted and you are tired. Sometimes you just have to heal. And I understand, even though I don't want to go deep, but I understand where she's coming from. Sometimes in the process of healing, yourself, you go there in the mood. But if you just say, okay, I beg, I don't close the door, yeah, move to the permanent side. And because your mind is occupied with your work, with a lot of things, you might not even, you might not be ready for a very long time. So I understand where she's coming from. Then when it comes, be so okay, at all, I ain't bad pass, so you say, guy man, see, you will guys chill, guy man self go understand. Because sometimes you say, my spirit will, with the kind of hectic, hectic days where you they get, spirit no go will, and then you keep on, chasing your partner away. Before you go know, so sometimes you say if you chase them to the arms of, side chick. I know say last, nothing fit keep man way ide outside. But you say if you got sister, try your own. Just as the Bible commanded you as a wife to submit. You just try your own, you still try your best. One thing I say about marriage is more of sacrifice. It's more of sacrifice. If you're never ready to sacrifice, now be say you're never ready. It's more of sacrifice, honestly. In a lot of ways, apart from the other rooms, many things. Marriage is all about sacrifice. We sacrifice for a lot of people. We sacrifice for our children. We sacrifice for our friends. We sacrifice for our parents. We sacrifice for our siblings. We go out of our way for people. So why can't you go out of your way for your partner? When they talk about, going out of your way for your partner, you will see people, they para, beggy, da, this one, that one. But all those shout and noise now mostly for social media. Social media and real life, they no be the same thing. Lie, yeah. That's why most times when you see people come online and say, my marriage break up, they say, nah, lie, just like Cora own. Ta! Impossible. For over 1 month, people still say Cora and her husband, they do content. They did not believe. Till it can't show for them. So real life and social media are not the same thing. Okay, for example, now, when they talk about side chick and married man, everybody for comment section they badge side chick. Who be the women where they go after this married men? Who be the men? Men said they know they even too badge like that. At least they know they too badge. But the way you go see people go they talk to it. Okay, who are the women that are accepting these men? Okay, let's assume say okay, the men they be he goods. They know Vicky their John Thomas one place. If they come to you, can't you say no? Can't you say no? And then the way if you say the way that they condemn them for social media, now say it be for real life. We for know they cry side chick cry. We for know they see story of side chick like we for know even they deliberate about them. That is just the truth. All right, so my correct people them. Me, I understand perfectly well what Veekee James is saying. I understand how to recall. Because sometimes if you won't follow, the spirit is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially when you have a tight schedule. It gotta be a long thing. All right, so my correct people them. I don't like, talking too much about those deep things. So I don't get to say some things that people say, okay, that's our situation. No. Thank God una kuku know say I see be vengeance. Alright, so my correct people them. So let's dive right into fans' reaction. First person say, watch the people who married wrong come for her now. Next one say, after 3 kids, let her advise For now, make she calm down. All this one after 3 kids. I don't born after 3 kids. Oh. And for me, there's no difference in anything. So me, all this one after 3 kids, no, they ever feel under. Like, they claim me. Honestly. Because to me, there's no difference in anything after 3 kids. No, your situation is not another person's situation. Make una they calm down. First person say, I'm happy she's preggy. Monitoring spirit. Next person say, it's everything. She will record. Then the next, I disagree with her. I own my body. The next say, future wife, if you are here, hope you are listening. The next say, so if I tire, make I see open leg. I never still understand. The next say, no sensible person takes marital advice from social media. The next say, if you are not married yet, just remain silent at Sote Demo. Then the next say, marry a man who is sure about you and can't imagine his life without you. A man who wants to be a husband, not a man who just wants a wife. Marry a man who shows you affection, love you endlessly. So sneaky stuff, no half love, no extra females, just you and only you. First person say your husband needs to understand that sometimes his wife doesn't feel like doing it either. It must be a balance. Then the next say people always assume that everyone is the same. She is rich, influential, and landed herself a good man. Then bam, she turns marriage counselor. Next person say, I pray for everyone looking for marital settlement. May the Lord give you your perfect rib. It will favor you. Then the next, actually, when I'm tired, I tell my husband I'm tired and he respects it. Sometimes communication can solve some of those rules and regulations. In marriage, not one size fits all. Just don't be tired. Don't just be tired every time. Body no be wood, Selah. What be the difference of waiting you talk and waiting Veekee James talk? Next person say, please let her repeat the advice after 10 years. Then the next say, I love how she never takes herself too serious. That's her to enjoy life, I beg. Next person say, if we advise men as much as we advise women, the rate of divorce will be lower as well. Always dishing out marriage advice to women only on what you must do to your man. Use the same energy to tell men what they must do and not do to their wives. Shikina. Well, my correct right people them, I understand the angle where Veekee James they come from. Because sometimes, based on, busy schedule, if you won't wait for spirit to willing, you go tell. You go tell. Sometimes you just have to sacrifice. Honestly, that's how I feel anyway. And of course, definitely, you get times where you go say, okay, I know fit to, like that. I understand where she's coming from. I don't want to really go into details, but I understand exactly where she's coming from. That is why she kept on saying, when you are tired, because she dey use herself for example. Because no be small thing, even we say we never even get, big brand like this. We know the kind of work where they work on a daily. Talk more of Veekee James, although she has a team anyway. Sometimes when you don't grow safe, and that time your work will reduce because you don't get team, you don't get structure, and all of that. All right, so my correct people, them. Una thank you so super much for watching. Una continue to stay beautiful. Una bye.